right, so we are going to learn about the 10% energy rule. What percentage was that again? What? I couldn't hear you. 10? You can yell it back to me. It's one number. 10%. 10% energy rule. Okay? So we got a pyramid again. You know how I love those pyramids-ish. Okay, Melanie, where does all heat from our planet come from? The whole planet. The sun. The sunshine gives us energy, and our sunshines are happy. Happy sunshines. There they are. There he is. I don't know if he's a he or a she. I don't know. Okay. And Peyton, what uses those things? What uses that sunshine?
Plants.
Plants. Give me a specific one.
Humans. What?
Nice try. What kind of plant?
Flower.
Flowers. I love flowers. I don't know what kind of flower that is. It's beautiful though. Totally a rose. That's what we're going with. Tucker, give me another plant.
Lavender.
What? Okay, first of all, I love purple, so we're going with that. Green. Does that look like lavender? Yeah, I think so too. Totally. Nailed it. All right, and we got trees. And I just love wheat. Let's do some wheat. Gotta love me some wheat. Okay, so plants. What kind of, Liam, what kind of producer is that?
Primary producer.
Primary producer. So amazing. Because they are using that energy from the sun. Okay? So, let's say there is, what color we're going to do red. Let's say there is 10,000 kilocalories of energy in this level. Okay? We love energy, right? Energy makes us go. Energy makes us talk, makes our heart beats, makes our stomachs digest. We love energy. Okay? So, they make their own food. They make their own energy in the form of CHOs. We love that glucose. I love glucose. I love lots of glucose. Okay? So, if this is using energy, what does it use energy to do? Jordan. What do plants use their energy for? To make their food through photosynthesis. Okay, they make their own food and they make food for us. Thank you, Kyle. What else do plants do? Plants do what plants do when they're 25 and married, Kyle. They make other plants called reproduce. Plants make more plants. That's how it works. Reynaldo. Do trees start out this big? So how do they start out? And what do they got to do? Grow. They got to grow. Okay. And Reza, do trees maintain my favorite H word? Trees and plants? Yes, they do. They are eukaryotes, And they maintain my favorite H word, homeostasis. Okay? Great job. Now, Brooks, give me something to eat. Roses, lavender, trees, or wheat. Oh, I've had 3 chinchillas in my entire life. I own them. One sadly passed away and I buried him in my backyard. His name was Pocket and I loved him very much. And then the other 2, I had a daycare because I don't know what I was thinking. I was crazy. And then I couldn't have them because of the daycare. So there's a chinchilla. Oh my goodness. And I used to feed him raisins and then he'd look at shit and he just goes like this. And they're so soft. Daniel, give me something else that eats plants. Or wheat, or seeds, or trees. A bird. I got birds for days, people. Birds for days. Okay. Rudy, give me something else that eats plants.
Cows.
Cows. Great job. Cows. Such a cow. Here. I'll go like this. That's totally a cow. Okay. So, these things eat this. And when they eat that, what percent of energy is transferred?
10%.
10%! Great job. How'd you know that? Huh. 10% is transferred. So if we do 10% times 10,000 kilocalories, I know this isn't math class, so just slow down, don't get upset. We're just taking off a 0. So now we have 1,000 kilocalories. Okay. What do they use their energy for? Levi. What do these animals use their energy for? Levi, chinchillas gotta do what chinchillas gotta do. They're 25 and married and chinchilla. Have you seen a baby chinchilla? Oh my god, they're so cute. You should look it up if you haven't. Yeah, they do that. They reproduce. Okay. Mia. What else do these animals do with that energy that they're eating? Do chinchillas start out this big? They're so cute. So what do? They grow. They grow. And, what's he down here? Jack Siri. Do these animals maintain my favorite H word? Oh, Jack Siri's not here. Macro. Do those animals maintain my favorite H word? Yes, they do. That takes a lot of energy to maintain homeostasis. Takes a lot of energy. Rowan. Do these animals, do they get hunted or are they the hunters?
Hunted.
They get hunted. So what do they have to do when, you know, that cow, he sees a wolf coming? What is that cow going to do?
Die.
Well, he's going to try not to die. How's he going to try not to die?
Move.
He's going to move and run and hide, right? He's going to try to hide, but cows don't hide very well because they're, you know, massive. That's hard to hide. But that chinchilla, he's going to run. Do you want to know the chinchilla's defense? Their only defense mechanism? So they live in the like Himalayan mountains and it's really cold up there. And so if you get wet, you die. So if they're mad at you, they'll pee on you. That's their only defense. What? They don't bite. Yeah.
What does it?
chinchillas, their defense is to pee on you. Because if you get wet up there, you die. You freeze to death.
Well, I suppose.
And they take dust baths that are so adorable. We're going to watch that later. Because I said so. Okay. Well, now this is going to take a nasty turn. Don't be annoying. Kaylin, what eats chinchillas? Birds or a cow? That's where it went nasty. A lion? Okay. All right. And the lion has stripes. Oh, we got ears. We need ears. Totally, that makes the lion.
That's a tiger.
Okay then, we're doing tiger. It's hard. Okay, she's not here. Campton, what's something else that eats chinchillas, birds, or cows? A cheetah. Serious, like that has spots. Okay. I can do spots. Is that a cheetah?
Sure.
Okay, great. Okay. All right. So we have not a lion and a cheetah. Okay. And they're going to be eating these things. And when they eat those things, what percent of energy is transferred?
26.
10%, Roy. 10%. 10% is transferred, so we're dropping a 0. Now we have 100 kilocalories of energy available. And what do those animals do with that energy? The rest of the energy, the 90% of energy. We're missing 90%. Maya. Well, tigers gotta do what tigers gotta do when they're 25 married. Yeah, that takes a lot of energy. My first notification that I was pregnant before you took the test, I took naps, and I'm not a nap taker, and I was just passed out on the couch in the middle of the day. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. I'm just so tired. Because it takes a lot of energy to make a person. Just putting it out there. He's not here. Tatum. Do lions grow? What do you think, Tatum? Do lions grow? Yeah, they grow. Takes a lot of energy to grow. Have you ever noticed, like, little people, they get really chunky, and then, like, the next week you see them, they're really tall and skinny, and then they get chunky again, and then they get really tall and skinny because it takes a lot of energy to grow. So they're pounding down the food, and then they stop eating, and you're like, I can't get my kid to eat, but they're just growing. So that's how it works. You become a blob, and then you shrink. Blob, and then you shrink. You'll notice that. Okay. Those guys do other things. Tristan. Do they maintain my favorite ACE word? Yeah. They do that. It takes a lot of energy to keep our bodies at a temperature that's higher than the room. Maddox, do these guys have to hide very much? Nope. So what do they usually spend their energy doing? Hunting, right? That takes effort to hunt. They have to stalk, and then they have to run real fast. That takes energy. Oh, look. Jack Theory. What's something that eats cheetahs and tigers and lions? Oh, yes. No, she's still not here. Daniel. What's something they eat if they were very hungry? Could eat a lion and a cheetah. could do that. I've never been that hungry before. I'm just putting it out there. But I do have the power, and humans have the power to do that. Okay? And oh, we're happy. We're super happy. And when we do that, how much energy is transferred? 10%.
26.
Nope, still 10. 10%, we're dropping a 0. And now we only have 10 kilocalories of energy. Okay, that's not a lot of energy that we get. Interesting. What do we do with the rest of the 90% of the energy, Rowan?
Do things.
We do things like
Write down badly drawn posters.
artwork. This is art.
Exactly.
Okay. You know what? You are so correct. Okay? And this is going to be interesting topic that we're going to talk about. Art and science. Okay, Macron. What else do we do? Reproduce, 25 and married. We do that. We're animals. Animals gotta do what animals gotta do. Levi. You always been that big?
Yeah.
No. Your mom would, I would feel very bad for her. So what have you done over time? We're growing. We grow. Okay, and Liam, do we maintain homeostasis? Yes, we do. All right. So let's get back to this. This is a very interesting one that usually no one comes up with. Leave it to Rowan. Okay? So we don't have to hide from predators. We don't have to hunt anymore. We just go to the grocery store. Okay? Because of this takes a lot of energy. Okay? When you are fighting for survival, that's all you do. If you don't have food the next day, that's all you do is look for food. Okay? That takes up a lot of time and energy. So, we, in our big brains, don't have to do that anymore. We have farms, we have grocery stores, and because of that, we have time for this, which is very cool. Okay? And medicine, science has given us medicine, and art has given us lots of cultural drawings, Michelangelo and all that kind of stuff. Okay? So it's a really cool thing because our basic needs are met on a daily basis, our brains have time and energy to do other things with, which I think is very, very cool. Okay, so Tatum, is this a primary consumer? Right here? The things that are eating the plants, is that a primary consumer? Is it the first one to eat the plants? Yep, that's a primary consumer.
What about us?
See how this is lining up with our yesterday posters? Those are also going to be herbivores. Kyle, what's this level?
Secondary.
It is secondary consumer. And Jordan, third consumer is really hard to say. Tertiary consumer. Okay, why don't we go another level to quaternary consumer? That means 4. Quat means 4. Why don't we go another level?
Some of us take freshness very seriously.
Sorry.
That's why
That's not it, Miss Tanner.
Some of us take freshness very seriously.
Okay. Why don't we go another level? How much energy would be transferred? Is that a lot? That's not a lot. We need a whole bunch of this to sustain this. Okay? due to this amount of energy that's available to us, we need a whole bunch of these things to support this. Okay? We need a whole bunch of plants. Have you ever seen a cow? What do cows do all day? They eat all day. They have to get so many of these calories to do what they gotta do. Okay? Yeah. Yep. But they have to eat to do all that stuff. That's how they get their energy, because they're heterotrophs. Any questions?